Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamuzumarimasu. Kamuro ni kamuro mi no migoto mochite. Sume mi oya kamu izanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no tachi hana no odono ahagi harani misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru harai gono o kami tachi moro moro no magagoto tsumi kegare o Harai tamae kiyome tamae tongao sukoto no yoshio amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi domo ni ame no kuchi koma no mini kuri tatete hikoshi meseto kashikomi mumaosu Miroku o mikami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Miroku o mikami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Kum nagara tamachi haemase Kum nagara tamachi haemase Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end, your radiant divine light, shining evermore brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. Receive group Johrei.
Obrigado, Meishu-sama. Bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. Art and beauty. People who love beauty and appreciate the world of art in all its forms are already living in a spiritual paradise. Those who do not appreciate the beauty of nature, the moon, stars, and are not grateful for the kindness bestowed by others are on a low spiritual level. To enjoy spring's flowers and autumn's bright leaves is our way of expressing gratitude to God for his benevolence. Paradise may be called the world of art. Truly fine painting, sculpture, literature, music, and other forms of art and entertainment will flourish in the daylight age. Not only this, but all phases of living should be equally artistic, for art is an essential part of life. In essence, art must be based upon truth, beauty, and goodness. This principle extends to the body also. Illness, whether physical, mental, or spiritual, results when the art of living is violated. The channeling of the divine light, therefore, can truly be called an art. Health is the true state of being, the true condition of humanity. The fundamental requisite for the transformation into paradise on earth is the embodiment of truth, virtue, and beauty in every part of living.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for directing your prayers along with us for world peace. This morning, I want to share with you is from Cristiane Seabra Nunes Pereira. She's from the Joinville Johrei Center in Santa Catarina, Brazil. Cristiane is now 53 years old, has been a Johrei member for 8 years. She's married and has 2 children, 19 and 13 years old. Before the pandemic, she attended the Johrei Center regularly and dedicated to presenting offerings during daily services, at least twice a week. However, with the beginning of social isolation and the temporary closing of the Johrei Center, she ended up distancing herself from religious activities, even at home. After the quarantine began, her oldest son was laid off from his job. During the same time, her husband, who works as a sales manager, has had his salary significantly reduced. In the midst of these purifications, she ended up moving further away from our practice of faith. In the same period, her minister called her, asking how things in her life were. And Christiane explained that what they had been experiencing. After receiving her minister's guidance, she reflected on her attitudes and decided to resume her religious activities. She began once again officiating at daily services twice a week, offering donations of gratitude and intensifying the channeling of Johrei to her family members. Additionally, she watched our online daily services. The changes at her home were very quick and surprising. Her oldest son was called to work at the previous company in a better position. Her husband's professional situation improved, and he ended 2020 being awarded the best manager in their region. Thus, with her feeling renewed and filled with gratitude, she gained energy and motivation to give herself in service much more. Through her dedicated service, she has realized the importance of our practice of faith in maintaining harmony, peace, and prosperity in our lives. Currently, she is engaged in giving service at home and at the Johrei Center, as well as channeling Johrei to her family members. Christiane is also giving service, reading aloud Meishu-sama's teachings for the participants of the Johrei Center's daily services once a week, and additionally is regularly offering donations of gratitude. Christiane is very thankful to God and Meishu-sama for the blessings they always provided to her family. She now commits to continue dedicating herself as an effective instrument in the divine work. Thank you very much for attending this morning's service, for listening to this faith experience. Wish you a very wonderful weekend.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we wish you